Hi everybody, we're back here at Arms Unlimited with yet another machine gun. Today we bring you a very unique, very rare machine gun from Colt, the CK901. CK stands for Colt Kalashnikov. Why do they call it the Kalashnikov? Because this particular 901 is chambered in 7.62 by 39 and takes an AK47 magazine. This weapon was in very limited production for a very short amount of time. To date, this weapon has only been shipped to two places: Yemen for their special forces and to the US CIA. Outside of those two entities, there are very, very few of these out in the wild. In fact, a lot of videos you'll watch about this rifle, they don't even have the rifle, they just talk about it. Here at Arms Unlimited, we actually have two of these in stock, fully functional. They are select fire, safe, semi, and auto. You may notice there is no bolt catch because, as you may know, most AK-47 magazines do not allow the bolt to be locked to the rear, so there is no bolt catch on these weapons. We've shot these extensively. They have proven to be very reliable, very controllable, and actually quite accurate. Accurate enough that we even mounted a Trigicon ACOG on one of them, which this particular model is a 7.62 by 39, perfectly suited to this caliber and this weapon. Very unique, very Colt. Not a lot of people know about these. Very, very few have seen them. Let's take a closer look at the Colt CK901. We'll start at the muzzle. Comes standard from the factory with a Smith Enterprise Vortex flash hider, 16-inch chrome lined barrel. You have a flip up front sight. This is a monolithic upper receiver, so the barrel is free floated. As you come back to the weapon, that's where it starts to change a lot from what you're used to looking at. You notice the mag well is substantially different than an AR15 in order to accommodate the AK-47 magazine. You'll see the paddle release on the bottom. It's wide and serrated, very easy to use. Mags go in and out of the weapon very smoothly. You'll notice there is no bolt catch because, as you know, most AK-47 magazines do not facilitate a bolt catch option. So they omitted that from the design. It is a safe, semi, and auto weapon. You have a 1913 rail all the way across the top. Selector is ambidextrous. As far as generally running the gun, minus the bolt release and the magazine release, everything else is standard AR-15. So what you have here is a modern AR-15 with the ability to mount optics and lasers and any accessory you want, but in 7.62 by 39 with the ever plentiful AK-47 magazine. And that's exactly what the Yemen Special Forces wanted. This particular model here, the prefix of the serial number is YEM. So this was built specifically for that contract. These are not actually production guns. They never actually went into production. These are essentially hand-built at Colt by their engineers. So in addition to being very unique configuration, these are hand-built guns by their folks over there. So even more unique than people realize. All right, guys, here's a real unique one for you. It's a Colt 901 in 7.62 by 39. Takes an AK mag called a CK901. Very, very few of these were built. They were built for Yemeni Special Forces. And Arms Unlimited has these. We're going to go ahead and light it up, full automatic, do a mag dump. Colt CK901, 7.62 by 39, takes AK mags.